Hey everyone, the question we're going to be working on today is where we have this diagram here, and we know that this largest semicircle's circumference is 12 pi, okay? We know that this smaller semicircle circumference is 4 pi. And finally, we also know that this semicircle circumference is 8 pi. And pretty much what we're looking for in this question is what the area of this shaded region is. So, what do we have to do here, right? So what is this shaded region? This shaded region is really just the area of this biggest semicircle minus the area of these two smaller semicircles. So what we have to do is we define the radius of all three of these circles and then find the area of all three of these circles and then do the subtraction. So first let's start with finding the radius. The formula for circumference is C equals 2 pi r. Okay? But you see, that's the formula, for a circle. So we have to divide this formula by 2 because we only have semicircles. So when you divide it by 2, this formula just really becomes pi r. So let's find the radius for all three of these semicircles. So first of all, let's do the biggest one. Circumference equals pi r. Circumference, you should substitute the 12 pi in here because we already know the circumference is 12 pi. So let's substitute that in. Equals pi r. And then we know that r equals 12. Let's do that again. This time let's do it for the circumference of 4 pi. Substitute that in, pi r, you can cross those out, r equals 4. And finally, one last time, C equals pi r. Let's do it for the 8 pi, pi r. Cross those out, r equals 8. Now we know the three radiuses. That's good. Now we just have to do the areas. So let's find the areas. So the formula for area is area equals pi r squared. But remember that these are still semicircles, and that's the formula for a circle. So again, we have to divide it by 2. So that is our formula now. So let's write our formula down. Always start with your formula. Alright, and since we know the radius, let's start with this one first. We know the radius is 12. So let's substitute r equals 12 into this r over here. What's 144 divided by 2? It's 72 pi. And let's do it for the other two semicircles as well. Start with your formula. Your r is 4 this time, so let's substitute that in. Divided by 2. What's 4 times 4? It's 16 pi 2. And then what's 16 divided by 2? It's 8. 8 pi. And one last area. Start with your formula again. Your radius this time is 8. So let's substitute that in. Don't forget to divide by 2. 8 times 8 is 64 pi divided by 2. And what is 64 divided by 2? It's 32 pi. And now your very last step, the subtraction. Remember what we did at the beginning, what we found out was that this shaded region is really just the biggest one minus the smaller one minus the smallest one. So we know that the biggest one is 72 pi minus 8 pi minus 32 pi. So let's write that down here. And what's our answer? Just do the subtraction. It's 32 pi. And don't forget, if you have any units, don't forget to write the units down. Units squared, centimeters squared, meters squared, anything like that. And there it is. Your answer is 32 pi. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you, and please tune in next time.